if Bruno was in our team, we would have already won Premier League titles. Or titles, let's say. So I'll go with Stride. Strongly agree.
Vehemently disagree, bro. 100% disagree, bro. No way. And not because Bruno is a bad player. I like Bruno. Like I tell Manchester United fans all the time. I know it doesn't seem that way. I actually do like Bruno Fernandes. I think he's a great player. I think he's good. But in terms of the way Arsenal play, in terms of the system that Mikel Arteta is building and has built up, he'd be like our worst nightmare, so to speak. I think like when I say our worst nightmare, what he does very well, he's got maverick tendencies. Yeah. He's got maverick tendencies. He's a great playmaker. Like I think he's in the top, he's top five or top three in the league. I think it's probably Bruno, KDB, Mo Salah. Can't remember who the fourth one, and then I think Saka's fifth. Like so, he's up there in terms of playmaker, what have you not. But in terms of the amount of turnover, the turnover of possession that this guy causes,
bro.
Like we don't thrive in chaos. We've seen that.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Anytime we play, we thrive in control. Like I know, I don't. One of the questions we'll go into, we'll probably I'll delve into that point a little bit more in terms of us thriving on control. Without control, we're like a rabbit in headlights.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And Bruno Fernandes will cost us. He would do like, for instance, all right, cool. If Bruno Fernandes would get us a Premier League title, how does Bruno Fernandes not win against the worst Tottenham side that we've seen in recent years? Tottenham are right now stealing and living in Champions League. And Bruno Fernandes, obviously, Manchester United finished where they finished last season. You've got a final against Spurs and you don't win that final. Like I know it doesn't just come down to stuff like that, but I'm just like, if you can't do that in a Manchester United team that, contrary to majority opinion, I think they've got enough competent players to be doing much better than they were. And the proof and case in point is this season where they've not changed that much. But they're performing a lot better this season. So if you can't do it at Manchester United, what makes you think you're going to come to Arsenal and we'd win Premier Leagues all of a sudden? But, I totally disagree.
Yeah, nah, I'm with Strauss. I don't agree. And we've had someone that you could call a spammer before.
Yeah,
and Sanchez. And we didn't win. So it's like, and Sanchez, as good as he was, he couldn't play for Arteta either. The style of play, the work rate's there. But the giving the ball away all the time, him and Arteta would clash. You know what I mean? So, I strongly agree. I feel like Bruno, he's a very good midfielder, creates chances, through balls galore, giving the ball away bare times. Certain times for United, he's playing against them. You know what I'm saying? Just sending man on counter-attacks. So it's like, bro, like there has to be a balance, innit? And someone that's got high assist contribution, De Bruyne, but he's not giving the ball away. Like, do you get what I mean? The ball retention on Bruno Zach, again, he'll swivel and whack it into a channel for his runner. But when there's no runner, it's dead. You know what I mean? Then it's playing pat ball. So the ball just comes back. Ball's coming back, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree with both of you, to be honest. Like, I feel like Bruno, and it's weird, like, and even just the talk of like him potentially winning Player of the Year instead, like, I just think people get so excited with GA and people wanting him to be this guy, because I think, especially football now, there's such a clamour for, we need stars, we need this star player, we need the guy type players, and the football is decreasing in like quality and all of this talk. Anytime there's somebody that does things that are a bit of wow, and Bruno definitely has wow moments in a season, I think people just like get excited. But the reality is, players like Bruno, in my opinion, don't play for the best teams in the league because they kind of need the team to be built around them in order for them to be successful, but they can't necessarily do enough for them to lead their team consistently to a league title. I think it's similar with Cole Palmer, if I'm completely honest. And I think Bruno's a similar type where, they'll get GA, they'll get goals, they'll do spectacular things, but as a team, because he loses the ball so much, because he takes so much risks, because he doesn't necessarily fit into a system per se, the team will lose as a result of him being spectacular. And I've always said it as like, I do think that he's in that world-class bracket, but he's one of the most frustrating world-class type players that you will see, because he does so many bad things in a game. It's like, sometimes it's gonna outweigh the good things at times, especially over the course of a season. In a tournament, maybe. Like, he's the type that could, in a one-off game, he could have a blinder. Like, and similar, like I said with Cole Palmer, World Club Championship
The final
has a blinder, and if you get that kind of lightning in a bottle moment, because they got so much ability, like natural ability, they can do something special.
Yeah.
Bruno's the same, but there's going to be a lot of games in the season where he's not doing that spectacular stuff, and he's losing the ball. He's getting outrun in midfield. They're playing him number 10, so they're getting outworked in the centre mid, and he's going to struggle. And that's why, for me, he would have put us in that similar position, in my opinion, where we're good, but we just got problems. And especially with a manager like Arteta, I just can't see it working.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think Alexis was similar, where he did so many great things for us. But if you watched at the very top, the very big games, Chelsea, they trap him all the time, lose the ball, and then we just go on a counter, and we don't even have a good rest defense at them times, so that we're just getting picked off.
Yeah.
The only way he could have played potentially was up front.
Yeah.
And even
That's where he
Arsene
ended up
Wenger
playing,
is where he was playing, because he couldn't rely on him in other areas because he lost the ball so much.
Yeah.
And I think Bruno, great player in great at what he does in certain
phenomenal
things,
player,
but yeah, I wouldn't want him in our team personally.